Hello, Go Horrors and fellow Deadites. I am Brendan, and welcome to Our Life in Horror. In today's news segment, I will be discussing a bunch of different things, as well as some community shoutouts. I'd just like to do a little quick thing. I might be just doing this every 2 weeks instead of 1 week, just weekly, just because I find there's not quite enough news gathered up within just 1 week. So I'll be doing it bi-weekly from now on, which is kind of consistently what I've been doing this whole time anyways. So let's bust down. Let's take a look at some of the biggest headlines so far in the last 2 weeks. Director Neil Blomkamp of Neil Marshall of Dog Soldiers and The Descent. A new film titled Duchess. So it'll be rated R and will release on VOD August 9th. This looks like a revenge thriller. It said something about a woman who's trying to infiltrate some diamond smuggling, and then something bad happens. They leave her for dead, and then she seeks revenge. Pretty basic by the numbers. I can't really remember what else he's done besides Dog Soldiers and The Descent, so kind of curious. Maybe jump back into it, maybe not. This didn't really sound like something that was too much up my alley. But yeah, if you guys want to check that out, let me know how it is. I could be down for watching it as long as I get enough good feedback on it. So this new horror film, hashtag AMFAD, colon, All My Friends Are Dead, will be in select theaters and on VOD August 2nd. The synopsis for the film: a group of young college friends rent an Airbnb for the biggest music festival of the year. A weekend of partying takes a quick turn when they all start to get murdered one by one according to their sin. This sounds like a lot of fun. I got to the news. There is a trailer out for this movie. There's a bunch of stills. It's basically a whodunit is what it pretty much sounds like to me, but it could be a lot of fun. I'm very excited to check this one when it comes out. You guys will have to let me know if you've seen the trailer. This is one of the biggest pieces of news, but Sam Raimi is officially making a return back to horror with a new film titled Send Help. This film isn't not officially green lit yet, so it is still shopping around. Hopefully we can get an official. Hopefully somebody can pick this movie up because I'm excited. But it's going to be a cross between Castaway and Stephen King's Misery. So I think that does include some exciting elements to it. I'd be very curious. I'd just love to see Sam Raimi make a return. I was really banking on him maybe doing the Drag Me to Hell 2. But unfortunately, it does not look like that's going to happen. But I know Drag Me to Hell 2 is in production. Smile director Park Finn's remake of The Possession has finally found a home at Paramount Studios. So that's good news for this upcoming remake. I have yet to see the original, but I really want to check it out. I just haven't managed to find a copy of it at a reasonable price. I know it's supposed to be quite the possession film. If you've seen it, are you excited for this remake? Are you not excited for this remake? Should it not even be touched? Is the original one of the, is it the bee's knees? I'd like to know because I have yet to actually check it out. Let's see. The Conjuring 4 will be hitting theaters September 25th, 2025, and will be the final film in the main Conjuring series. Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson are expected to return, as well as Michael Chavez will also be returning to direct. He directed The Nun 2 and The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. I'm excited to see where this film goes. I liked how different The Devil Made Me Do It was. I think that opening possession scene was great. But I do think the film kind of fell apart after that. So I'd be excited to see how they plan on closing this series out. And I think Patrick and Vera are absolutely fabulous as these two characters. So I'm very interested to see how this closes out. There's also a television series on the works as well, but I don't know much about that at all, actually. The shining star, Shelley Duvall, has passed away, sadly, at the age of 75. Rest in peace. You're an absolutely fantastic actress, and it's always good to see you when you show up in roles. So we got some big franchises returning. The Hell House LLC franchise is getting a new sequel titled Hell House LLC Lineage, which will debut on Shudder in 2025. I am shocked that this series is still going, although it is now a Shudder original property, so they will probably keep pumping them out. But I did like the last one, and I have yet to see Lake of Fire. I think the first two were pretty good. So yeah, I'm excited to see. This is supposed to delve into more of the characters and the backstory. I'm just curious to see how they're gonna keep this franchise fresh and exciting. I thought the last film that had a good couple scares, but I feel like it just doesn't encapsulate the how creepy the original film was. So yeah, we'll have to wait until we can get some new details on that. There is a teaser trailer out, but I have yet to watch that one as well. This is exciting news for Godzilla fans. The black and white version of Godzilla -1 will be coming to Netflix in August. I should have done a little more research into this because I am hoping that they add in the Japanese text or voice audio instead of having it dubbed over. I did not look into that at all. I did a review on this quite a while ago. I would rewatch it in black and white, but I think it's just a little too soon. So yeah, if you guys end up checking it out, let me know if it's better in the black and white or if it's better in color. And the last bit of news, this is another Shudder announcement, but Shudder announces a new VHS film set to release this October 4th. This is going to be VHS Beyond, which will see 6 news stories that will take place at the forefront of a sci-fi inspired hellscape. This is interesting news because most franchises, when they go to space, they go to die. Now, I can't say that for sure. I think that there's a lot of liberty with doing an anthology that is set in space rather than doing just a standalone sequel in space. Jason X, Pinhead 4, and Leprechaun 4 were all set in space. They did not do great, but this is different. This film has a bunch of really good, like Justin Long and his wife are going to be writing and directing this segment. Mike Flanagan is going to be writing this segment. There's a whole bunch. I think Kate Siegel is also directing this segment. So there's going to be a whole lot of talent behind this new film. And I have yet to pick up any of the other, I've picked them up. I just haven't actually sat down and watched the other VHS segments. I know I'm missing, I think 4. I haven't seen the third one and I missed all the years. So maybe I should take some time, catch up on that franchise, get excited for this one. But as of now, this sounds like a really cool, interesting premise, and I hope it's got a good tie-around story as well. So that is all the news I have for you guys. Like I said, not a whole lot dropping here and there. Everybody's mainly focusing on the new films that are coming out this summer. You have Long Legs that just came out last week. I believe the next big one to be coming out is Aliens Romulus, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but it's just been flooded with horror movies this summer so far. So I'm very excited where the summer is going. And I cannot wait to watch Romulus. But let's get into our community shout out. And we're going to be doing Mark from Mark Loves Horror. That's his Instagram hashtag. He is incredibly immersive with the community on his Instagram. He's always asking questions. He's always chatting with people. He's a lovable and very friendly person. I highly recommend going and following him on Instagram. He is also a part of the Core 4 podcast, which is a very good, funny podcast. You should definitely check that out. Mark also just started a physical media ASMR, which I just thought was hilarious. I had a good time watching it. I thought it was a lot of fun. So thank you so much, Mark. You've been an awesome support to this channel as well. He's very great. So go check him out on his Instagram. And guys, you guys can also, if you guys like what you see, you guys can get more at our Patreon, where we do a lot of extra content. Thank you so much to our subscribers. And please, guys, don't forget to leave a like, comment on this, share it. And if you like what you see, hit that notification button so you can get our videos as soon as they come out. And always remember to stay spooky.